Well, we're on episode 21 now.
21.
21. How are you feeling with everything?
I'm feeling it.
Perhaps prepping.
It's prepping.
This this past weekend is
7.
7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Overall, did you guys make any adjustments this last week?
No.
No. Holding the same. Is your weight kind of holding? Or are you going down a little bit?
286.
You said 286?
Yeah.
That's good. Moving down a little bit. That's really good.
Yeah, I woke up today at 286.
No, it's solid. I think with how the thing, like I was telling you, I've never seen you this lean at this body weight.
Oh no, I got chest striations and all. My ass is striated. Every
It's like
time Raj every time Raj sees me now, the camera guy, he's just like, okay.
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I
That's
don't
funny.
know. I'm just rolling with it.
No, it's good. I think
I also just been training more at the I guess the hardcore gym. I guess we'll call it because it's a
okay.
garage place pretty much. So I'll just call it the hardcore spot.
Yeah.
Since that's been like 15 minutes, I haven't really gone to the other gym at all. I've literally just been going there.
Well, it's nice when when you're driving 10, 15 minutes versus 40 minutes. It's nice to not have that extra
Well, I
drive.
would drive the 40 because I'm like, there's no like legit good gyms like that close by. And then like I started to go there. Um, And obviously, like, obviously that gym has all like the mega mass and all the cool shit that I thoroughly enjoy. But
Right.
this gym is just something about being in a garage, having the garage doors wide open, rap or rock music just blasting everywhere. And you got like all the old school equipment that's just fucking fire. And you
Yeah.
just tear it up and then you drive 10, 15 minutes home and then you're done.
Yeah. Well, that's what I like about my gym back home in Reno, Stimulus. It's the same thing. It's like a garage warehouse, and he can pop open. Each side has like two garage bays, but like
Yeah.
it's like one big one, and he just pops them open during the summertime, and it's like, or in like fall even too, when it's not super hot out.
And I
It's
like like I said, I hate sweating, but like gym time's the only time I want to like sweat my balls off. And I
yeah,
sweat my
yeah,
balls off.
yep.
Like
No, I'm the
no,
same.
like it's disgusting. Like how bad
Like
I
soaked
sweat.
in sweat.
Yeah, like disgusting.
That's
Like
a I don't.
I've never sweat so bad in my life at a gym before. Like I sweat like but this is
Right. Oh, yeah, yeah.
like
Interesting.
I can drain my shirts and my shorts out type of shit.
Does he have like the big? He doesn't. Does he? There's no like centralized AC. It's like the big fans that's like in the
Oh
corner.
no, he's got AC, but if he has the garage
Oh
doors open, he ain't putting it on.
no. I mean,
So
is it still super hot right now in Jersey, or is it starting to cool off a little bit?
80s.
That's still pretty warm.
Yeah,
It's a little
well,
cooler right now.
Memorial Day weekends this weekend, so it's kind of like after this weekend. I guess it's like end of summer.
Starts to yeah.
Um, but I haven't been to Jersey like this frequent, like for this long of a period of time, so I don't know how the weather just quickly changes. So for all I know, we could have fall weather for like 2 weeks and then boom, cold as dick. You know what I mean? That's how it
Yeah.
was in Vegas, dude. Like it'd be like you'd go like a month where it's kind of like really cold. You're like, damn, this is fucking cold. And then you got
Right.
1 week where it's kind of like, oh, okay, nice, this is warm. And then boom, 100-degree weather out of nowhere. And then it
Yep.
just stays. And you're like, what the fuck just happened?
Well, dude, it's like yesterday we
So
walked outside, and today it's cold as fuck. Well, not like it's not
really?
like terribly cold, but it's in the 50s this morning. I was like, it's a big
Well,
drop.
it's not like cold, but like when you go from like 80 to 90 and then it's 50, it's cold. You
It is
know?
cold. It's a 30. Yeah, it's 30 degrees. It's a lot.
You're like, oh
So
shit, this is cold. It's like when living in Florida, when you get up in the morning, it'll be like them cold 50 mornings. It's not
yes,
like cold, but like compared to waking up to 80, 90 mornings, you're like, this is kind of fucking cold. I gotta put a hoodie on.
yeah. Well, that's the thing. I wore a hoodie this morning, and I haven't worn a hoodie in like a year. It's kind of nice to wear them.
I'm actually excited to be here for the winter. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, it's fun.
Because I know here. I've been here during the the winter times, and it doesn't get like crazy cold. It gets cold, but nothing like. Remember when we took that walk in Ohio
Yes,
and it was like blistering fucking
bro.
yeah, no,
It's,
I don't remember. Jersey was never like that.
yeah. Well,
Like that
I
was
feel
so
like
cold it hurt.
yeah, I feel like it's changed a little bit, and we were talking about that. Like it doesn't snow like it used to anymore. Like when you were like a kid.
No, dude, like I remember growing up, and I'm sure it was the same for you. Well, I don't know. You lived in Reno, so I don't know how that works.
Oh, it got cold in the wintertime.
I know, but for snow purposes, I probably didn't like you probably
There
didn't get
were like
blizzards.
no Tahoe does Reno like they get snow, but like if it's Tahoe would get like a couple feet.
Like we would get blizzards too. Like I remember one winter. I was young. I was like 7, 8, maybe 9 at oldest. We'd get like 10 inches of snow, and then 5 days later, another 10 inches of snow. So and
That's a
that
lot.
previous snow didn't fully melt yet. So now it's like 20 inches of snow outside,
Yeah, that's a
and
lot.
it
That's
would
a
be
ton.
like that like for a while. And it's like now it's like a little flurry.
Yep.
Knock on wood, because I want to keep it that way, but. Um, I do. I fuck blizzards, bro. The only time I
You
enjoy snow is on Christmas, bro. That's it.
yeah. Watch now.
I
You're gonna
like
wake
I
up
do
one
like the
morning. It's gonna be
cold, but I
perfect.
like waking up Christmas morning. You got presents, the trees, cookie, and it's beautiful white scenery. And it's like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got a cup of nice hot cocoa, a little marshmallow in that bitch.
No,
Golden.
I do. I
Golden.
enjoy White Christmas.
It's so weird. Like even when I lived in Florida and even when I did it in Vegas, like waking up and it's like
Same.
Christmas and it's just like hot as balls.
Yeah.
Like
It's weird.
I'm like, this feels so weird. I don't like it.
No.
I
No.
actually like hated it. I'm like, I'm not even in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah. Or even like when it's fall time, like you don't see the leaves change because you're on palm trees.
No, dude, that's why, honestly, I am so happy the Olympia is like the first weekend of October because I will have the whole October to go back to Jersey and embrace all the apple pumpkin shit
Yep.
and all that fun stuff. So
No, that's like yeah, you're big. I'm a big pumpkin guy too. I like all like fall and winter time flavor stuff.
my favorite thing, my parents don't like to do it, but well, there's a lot of things I like to do. My favorite thing is going pumpkin picking. I love pumpkin picking.
Bro, I haven't done that in such a long time since I was like a kid.
I enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoy it. Just picking up random. Sometimes I'll just throw them to be a little dickhead. See if they break or not. You know what I mean? Because nah, dude, some of those pumpkins are heavy as fuck, dude.
They're big,
If
yeah.
you get like a real big one, you're like, oh, this shit got some weight. And you just like, see how far I can punt this bitch. But no, I usually then I as and I'm horrible at it, but I like carving pumpkins. I like doing pumpkin shit. I like the holiday
Yeah.
spirit.
When you carve
They don't
pumpkins, do
like
you
to they
use
don't like to do any of like the haunted shit. So I'll have to find people to do that with. But I love going to like haunted houses and shit. I think that's so fun.
See, I've never been, I never want I've never gone to a haunted house.
Do you like that or no? Do you like being scared? Like actually scared? Or
I mean, yeah, I never like I
well when
never ended up
I went
going.
there's a jail in Philly, the state penitentiary. They set it's obviously shut down now, obviously, but they set it up to
Yeah.
where it's like a haunted attraction. And I haven't gone in years, obviously, but last time I went, um, you get two options. You can wear like a glow stick around your neck, and that means they're allowed to touch you. And if you don't, they're not obviously not allowed to touch you. So I'm like,
Right.
fuck yeah, give me that glow stick, yo. And then like I started to get nervous. So like I had a hoodie on, so I like tried to tuck it. And I had like some, I guess, dude in a mask come out of the woodworks and like came right behind my ear and was like, I see your necklace. And like started touching me. And I'm like, I didn't get scared. I actually giggled because I'm like, ah, you got me,
You're
motherfucker.
like
I'm like, you dick, you got me. You
that's
got
too
me.
funny.
But no,
That's
those things are fun. I do enjoy those things. And I enjoy when I was younger, what me and my mom used to do, we would sit on the couch at least once a week and we would find on Netflix like the worst horror movie ever. and watch it together. Like literally, like the dumbest shit, and we would just watch it, and
Like this is
it'd
not
be
scary at all.
we would it'd be so dumb, like we would just like giggle at each other as we're watching it.
Yep. Well, it's like scary movie. Like all the scary movies are so funny because they're so stupid.
Well, no, these are actually meant to be scary though.
Oh, like they legit tried to do it and they just did it fucking
Yeah,
horrible.
like they're not funny movies, Danilo.
Well, no, I know, but I'm saying like
They're
I
just
like.
really, really bad, scary movies that you're like you laugh at because of how hard they try and they just fail.
That's actually I'm gonna look for some and see if I can find any.
And it's like it sounds so dumb to do, but honestly, it was so we did it like once a week. I think it was like every Tuesday night we did it. It was like just it was fun, dude.
Gonna bring
It
the
was fun.
tradition back.
But then there was some we would get we thought would be dumb, and they're like fucked up, and we're like, oh shit, this is some fucked up
Yeah, yeah,
shit.
this is terrible. This is
This
bad.
is not funny.
No,
So
interesting.
well, because there was like one movie where it was based on haunted attractions where these people would like go to different ones and explore,
Hmm.
and they got like invited specialty to go to like this random one, and it turned out to not be what it was. So they're like going through like all this shit, and they end up getting like buried alive at the end. So that's why my parents don't like to go to shit like that.
Oh my god, bro!
So it ended
What
up
the
not, yeah,
fuck?
it ended up like, yeah. So we were both were like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I'm good. No, no thanks. That's
But it was
crazy.
actually like a pretty good scary movie because you're just like locked in, like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
the entire time.
Yeah. So but that's the cool thing. Sometimes you pick one where it's like actually pretty good, and then you pick one where like, oh, this is so bad. So
Well, because Halloween's your favorite holiday overall, isn't it?
yeah. Yeah. It goes Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving.
You know what's funny is like if just like if someone were to just look at you, I don't think anybody would guess Halloween is your your favorite holiday.
What would you think it is?
I always say Christmas for a lot of people because I feel like that's a lot of people's favorite holiday. But I don't know. Like if I were to not know you and look at you, I don't know if I'd be able to pinpoint your favorite holiday.
You know what my least favorite holiday is?
What?
New Year's.
Why?
I just don't give a fuck. It's another day for me. Why am I celebrating it? I'm gonna go to sleep, wake up, do the same thing I did the day before. Nothing
Yeah,
changes for me.
I
I
think the
think,
biggest.
and this might be me being a little pout, I guess, but I the whole New Year's resolution, I just think it's all bullshit. Like, why do you
Yeah,
need a New Year to set a goal? Just fucking do it.
I've gotten people where they like message me in October and they're like, "Yeah, I want to start coaching like come around the new year." I'm like, "Why are you even
Why?
messaging me right now? Like,
Yeah.
why are you gonna wait 2 months when you could literally start now?"
Because you know
It,
the excuse. Oh well, it's holiday season. I'm not gonna
you
be
can still
blah,
make
blah, blah, blah,
progress.
blah. I'll
Like
start my New Year's resolution. Shut the fuck up, man. I don't.
I tell
I
people,
listen. You can enjoy yourself on holidays and still be on point. It's very easy. It's
you can still
not
like
the
yeah.
hardest. You go to a family dinner, you enjoy a meal, and you're good to go. Like I don't understand. How do you
I think a
fall off
lot of
track so bad? You know what I mean?
I think
Like
yeah
it's
no
no different than saying I'm going to go out once a week and have my free meal on a Sunday. You just do it on Christmas. Like,
yeah
and if you still
exactly
want to do it on Sunday, that's still not a fucking big deal. Who cares? Just
no
get back on track for the rest of the
yeah
remaining days. It's not hard.
no dude all
That's why,
my
like,
any
I just didn't care for the New Year stuff. I mean, I don't party. I don't go out. I don't even stay up till midnight. I'm
no
asleep by 10. It's just, it truly is another day. Like, I don't.
yeah
That's probably
no
like the only one where I'm like, I don't care.
I think it's like it's cool transitioning to a new year, but I think a lot of people just like to put partying behind any holiday at all
Oh,
that they
yeah.
can. July 4th, the New
Thank you.
Year, Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving. It's just like, let's go drink. Let's go drink. It's like, you don't have to do that to celebrate a holiday.
Oh, no, I know. Well, that's why, like, dude, like, Thanksgiving is like the worst holiday for like drinking and going out. 'Cause that's where people just get plastered and people, get in a car accident. It's like I think if I read correctly, that's worse than New Year's actually. It's
Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving.
is really?
Yeah.
Let's look it up because I'm curious. I just I don't under the thing I don't understand is
In terms of people like drinking and driving, I'm pretty sure Thanksgiving was like number one.
what holiday is the worst for drinking. I don't understand like what goes through your mind that you're absolutely shit faced and that you can get behind a car.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't get it. So it
I mean, I
says,
haven't.
huh?
Go ahead.
It says key findings like the deadliest day is New Year's Day. Second is actually Labor Day weekend, which is this coming weekend.
Really?
Yeah. And then Thanksgiving, or here, it goes, oh, other high risk holidays Labor Day, July 4th, Memorial Day, Thanksgiving Eve, which is also known as Blackout Wednesday.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, but it says the worst is
Labor Day. I would
so
never put that. I guess
Thanksgiving
it
is
makes
fifth.
sense.
So New Year's is first, Labor Day weekend second, July 4th is oh dude, Labor Day, like in Reno for Tahoe, everybody goes to Tahoe for Labor Day. It is like
Really?
it's a shit show, yes. It is so
See,
busy.
like I don't. Those are
Mhm.
like I don't celebrate. Like I don't care.
It's just it's like I feel like it's like the last I guess like the last summer weekend, so everyone goes to the lake and
Well,
parties. So
yeah, yeah.
they have a 3 day weekend, but again, it's like you have a 3 day weekend, you just have an extra day off. Why are you going to spend it getting shit faced and then you don't feel good going to work the next day?
Of course.
I
I
don't
think
know.
the only holidays I really like to celebrate Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Valentine's Day when I'm with somebody.
Did you, when you were a kid, did you do a lot of stuff for Easter, like Easter egg hunting?
Oh, I forgot about Easter.
Easter
But
is
now that
fun,
I'm
man.
older, that's not like a big deal to anymore. Like it's not
No,
like
dude, when you're a
Christmas.
kid, though, it's so fun. You go
Oh
like
yeah,
Easter egg
Easter as
hunting.
a kid, yeah, yeah, we did all like the Easter egg hunts and all that shit. We'd
Yeah.
wake up every morning. We had a big ass Easter egg basket with a bunch of
Yep.
candies and shit. Yeah, that was
Yep.
fun. But like, I feel like Easter, as you get older, it's not as important as like Christmas is, so to speak.
Yeah.
I feel like Christmas, no matter what age, you'll always just have like that childlike feeling to a degree. Where Easter, I
Yeah.
feel like that fades.
Yeah. Well, I think like with Easter, because we were in Palm Springs when Easter happened. It's like we all went to church and then we went back and all
Yeah,
the kids
yeah.
played with like their baskets, toys, and shit that they got.
You guys do like a big like Easter dinner and shit?
But we'll do like a breakfast in the morning. So like go to church, come back, and
Okay,
then
that's
have
fun.
like breakfast. Yeah, I would choose the breakfast over dinner. I like breakfast food more.
See, I get
You're a
asked this
big breakfast guy. I
question.
feel like you, huh?
I was going to answer. I get asked that question. I really don't know which one I would pick.
Really?
I
Well, do you guys
love
do like
because I love dinner food, but I love breakfast food.
well, do
So if
you
I had to
guys do
pick,
like a
I
Christmas?
really don't know. Huh?
Do you do like a Christmas Eve dinner and then like a Christmas Day breakfast?
Not really. Christmas Eve, we don't go. We don't really do like a dinner. My mom, she makes like for Christmas morning every year she makes like a breakfast casserole, which is like
Mm,
with egg and it's got like bacon, sausage, hash brown, pieces of pancake, loaded cheese, and then
pancakes.
that'll be like one row in it, and then she does it the same thing on top of another row, and it's just like this big layered casserole thing. I don't really eat it because I rather just I stick to my food, to be honest.
Right.
But I have had it and it is really good.
Interesting.
And she loads that motherfucker up with cheese, and I'm like, that's what's up. I'm a cheese guy. I
The
love
cheese is
cheese.
good. Cheese is you. Yeah, you're big. You like a lot of cheese.
Like if I
Did you
get a
have like?
cheesesteak, it's got to have extra cheese, no matter what.
See, I like cheese, but I've never been like, oh, I love it. Like I need to have more. Um,
I especially as a kid, dude, like extra cheese. I mean, my favorite dish was Kraft macaroni when I was a kid.
that's that's fair. I feel like all
Like
kids like that.
I would go out to like we would just go out to restaurants, and I'd be like, "Where's the mac and cheese?
Like I need it.
I need the mac and cheese."
Yeah.
You know,
There is some good spots that I've been to that have like good like white cheddar mac and cheese.
that's good too.
Very good. Very, very good.
Cheesecake Factory has fantastic mac and cheese.
I don't think I've had that.
It's very, very good.
Interesting. I'll have to get it.
I
Oh,
like their
also,
mac and cheese.
speaking of that, they don't have one in Australia. It's like someone commented on the podcast and they were like, I wish we had Cheesecake Factory here, but we don't. It's called like the Cheesecake House. Sydney Cheesecake. It, I'm gonna find out the exact name of it. Okay, yeah, it's no like it's not a restaurant. It's literally called what the fuck? Oh, the Cheesecake Shop. It's literally just like cheesecake. It's not like a restaurant.
That's okay.
So they don't have one in Australia.
That's okay. You lied to me though, but that's okay.
Well, I thought they did because I looked it up and I said that I was like, oh, they have Cheesecake Factory, and the guy was like, no, look it up again. It's not the restaurant. So I got a little disappointed.
Are you going to that?
It should be. They're figuring out dates still. They have to get squared away, which it's like
Well, I
months.
asked if it's the same date as the show.
That's what they're trying to figure out is if it's at the end of November or beginning of December because they still don't have like a locked in date yet.
Oh, really?
So, but they have to figure that out like this week because like venue planning and everything, they have to make sure there's enough time.
Well, yeah, you got to plan that in advance for sure.
Yeah, I want to go. Like, I hope it's not the same weekend. I ideally would like to go to it, but
Sure.
we'll see. How did you like the shoes?
I love the shoes, bro. They're
They
they're
fit
dope.
okay. They're good.
Yes, they're really
Perfect.
cool. I appreciate the gift.
Oh, of course. You got me a cool ass pair of shoes, so I had to get you a cool ass pair of shoes. I've
At
never
least
worn
mine was
Jordan.
on time.
Huh? That's
I say
fuck
at least
off.
mine was on.
I haven't. I've never. The only Jordans I've worn is Jordan ones and then the lows. I've never worn threes or fours.
I love threes are my favorite. Fours, no. If we're going by comfort,
Yeah,
threes
like
are
what
number
would be your
one.
one shoe? Okay.
Threes are number one. Fives are going to be number two. Fours are going to be number three. And then I'd
Okay.
put low ones.
Okay.
The only thing with the fours, I think out of the design wise, in my opinion, I think fours are the coolest. I think they just look the most badass. But they
Okay.
have that
Sure.
thing on the back that pokes up. And if you're
Oh
not
yeah.
wearing the right socks, you're gonna have a rough day with the back of your heel, my friend. Because that shit is
Yeah.
gonna bleed.
Because
So
they're
that's
a little
like
bit taller
the yeah. So they're
than the.
like that's the biggest downfall to them.
Mhm. Interesting. Yeah, I don't want to
But
fucking wear
three is
socks.
just straight comfort. It's just for me, my foot, just straight comfort.
Yeah.
And I still
Interesting.
think they look badass.
No, they look cool. They're a cool shoe. Like it's a
Yeah.
really cool pair of shoe. Okay. Hmm. I might grab it. I might. I don't. I don't think I've ever tried a pair on because I just got like the ones, the high tops, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I like these. Like I'm not going to stray away from them. But
Sounds
that's the
like
thing.
me.
It depends on your foot too, because like I have wide feet, and those are like some of the only Nikes that I can wear because like they're not super thin based.
But you have
You
what
have big
feet you pitched out?
what?
You have what kind of feet you pitched out?
I have wider feet. Like I don't have like thin feet.
That's why I'm surprised you like the ones. Because they're narrow.
That they fit fine.
The threes are I feel like are meant for the wide motherfuckers.
Yeah, you get big. They'll fit big ass feet.
My feet are wide.
Yeah, you have. That's why when you said you were 12, I was like, what? You're 12? Because I'm a
Yeah,
13.
I
Like
mean,
that's why.
realistically, my foot's probably like 11, but it's 12 because I gotta add the width to it.
Yeah. Hmm. Fucking big feet problems. I was gonna say too before I forget. Tef looked really good. She looked fucking huge at her show. Like her legs were the
Yeah, we
biggest.
so that was like a huge thing. She looked phenomenal. I
Yeah.
think she came in a little on the softer side.
Mhm. Well, her
And I
feedback, I
don't
think they said, was not to be as full, right?
well, yeah, because I think from what my understanding, she was listening to other people on what
Mm,
they said they want out of wellness, and I think that costed her.
definitely. Yeah.
And I think Kyle wanted to bring her in tighter regardless.
Right.
Because I always said, dude, it's like, if you're a little flat and you're extremely tight, that's an easy fix. When you're near full, that's gonna take a minute, you know.
Definitely. Yeah.
So because I talked to Raj about it, and I was just like, con- condition no is number one. If they want fuller, fantastic. Go eat food. You're golden. But if they
Yeah.
want you to come, if you, that's not as easy. It's not as an easy fix as coming in fuller.
Right.
So I know she's gonna compete again in two weeks. They were gonna do whatever show this weekend that's coming up, but I was like, no, good 2 weeks. Let her,
I think the two
let
week
her.
one's with the RGV show.
No, I think that one's this weekend.
Oh, that was in 2 weeks. Oh, there's so many shows. Like I
But
think hard
I
to
think
track.
that one's like, I think the one next week's like the last one to qualify. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, because there's the RGV one, then there's the Florida show too.
I think that's the one Vaughn's doing. Yeah.
I don't know. He was supposed to do Atlanta, and then they pushed it back.
Yeah, I don't know
I'm assuming
why.
I'm assuming they'll do the Florida one just because he's not going to have to fly out for it. You can just drive.
Oh yeah, yeah, true.
It'd make more sense for him to do that. Oh, I don't know.
But I,
Yeah.
I see her every day, and I was just not every day, but I see her often.
Mhm.
And when I seen the stage shots, I was just like, she looked phenomenal. She was just soft.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Well, I mean, that's like you said. It's not as of an easy fix as if you were like flat to full, but
Yeah.
she's already like her
But that's
conditioning
why I
is
think instead of competing this weekend and waiting another 2 weeks, that I think that just allows more time to improve more.
right.
Because let's just say she lost because she was flat. Okay, you can compete next weekend. Just fill the fuck out throughout the week and go. You're golden. But
Yeah.
like I said, do I think she could have competed this? Yeah, probably. It's not like she was holding fat. She just needed to drop a little water and just probably not eat for a week.
Right.
Um, but I think letting her body stable, lowering the food, get tight again, and then, just teeter tottering back and forth on, pushing food a little bit, pulling it, pushing, you know what I mean, for 2 weeks. I think it
Definitely.
would create a better outcome than trying to push it,
Yeah.
after one
No,
week.
I agree with that. I think like
So,
just going into a show more flat than you want is better because, like you said, you're just going to fill up, just eat some more food. That's how I feel like Kyle does with a lot of his guys is he'll pull you down a lot, but then like you're eating pretty well going into the show,
yeah, yeah.
which is
Like
good. Definitely.
my food on training days, like my carbs, um, like 330, which
Hmm.
is really low for me, in my opinion. And then
Oh,
off
definitely.
days, see the problem with that stupid app, and yeah, I want to call it fucking stupid, is like when it counts every carb, and
Yeah,
I'm
like
like, no,
veggies and
I'm
yeah,
like, no,
everything.
no, no, no. I'm like, no, 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 no. Rice is a carb, veggie, not a carb. Get this bullshit out of here. So like
Oh yeah,
I'll go on the app and actually look at my carbs, and like on an off day, it's literally like 160, dude.
yeah. Which that's low. That is pretty low
Because
still.
it'll do right. Yeah, because I do 50-50 and then 60. So yeah, 160.
Mhm. Okay. Okay, yeah. Since with that, because obviously, like with veggies, I don't, unless you're eating like an absurd amount of veggies, I don't count them as
I
actual carbs.
actually, he would get mad at me for saying this, but whatever. I don't really even eat the fucking veggies, bro.
No?
No, I honestly feel like veggies bloat people more than not. So why are we
I
gonna
was
eat
gonna
them?
after you get your fiber in, but I forgot you take a fiber shot too. But that's the thing is, someone calling you?
That's the house phone.
Oh, it's like, no. I think a lot of the time.
But yeah, I honestly, with most people, even including myself, I find that veggies, they're not, to me, they're not filling. They bloat me.
Well, I think a lot of the time too, because I've had a couple of my clients. They'll be like, "Hey, like I feel kind of bloated after this meal." I'm like, "Okay, well, what are you doing for your vegetables?" And they're like, "Well, I'm having like a cauliflower and broccoli mix." I'm like, "Don't
Oh,
do cauliflower and broccoli. Like, try something else. Try spinach, asparagus. You could do even carrots and kind
it
of
could be
mix
the
it."
it could be the broccoli, to be honest. I know that bloats a lot of
Definitely.
fucking people.
Well, that's the thing is that's what I've seen with majority of people I coach is if they use broccoli or cauliflower, they tend to get a little bit more bloated. So I'm like, just try out other vegetables, and then they take it out and they're not bloated. But I do
You
think
know
some
what?
people.
I literally just use if I do any at all, like when I have like zero carbs, I'll literally use a little bit of like romaine lettuce.
Oh, you're eating green beans too during your
No, I don't.
Pittsburgh. Well, no, when you were prepping for Pittsburgh, you had green beans in one of your meals.
Yeah,
Why
and
don't you
I
come
don't
over
use
for game
them.
day?
I don't use them at
Okay.
all anymore.
I don't like green beans. I'm,
I take a green shake in the morning. I feel great, but I don't fuck all that shit.
yeah. That's okay. You don't want to eat them. You're not going to eat them.
That's why I just use a little bit of lettuce, just because, like, obviously when meals I don't have any carb in it, it's like, okay, well, I need a little something here.
Well, it's texture
So
too.
I'll just throw a little, like, 50 grams worth of leaves, which ain't shit. But
No.
I'd rather feel like I ate nothing than be bloated. So,
Yeah. Well, I think too with a lot of people that are new into bodybuilding and like they get hungry and they try to figure out how to fill themselves up. There's like a certain extent where you have to deal with the hunger, but they'll do a lot of like carbonated drinks. But again, if you're drinking too much of that, like yeah, you're gonna feel fuller because you're bloated, but that's not the best thing to do throughout prep.
no, I literally drink water.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I don't know how people don't like. There's some people I've met that are like, yeah, I don't like drinking water. I'm like, what do you mean you don't like drinking water? Like, if you're
I know.
thirsty,
Well, that's the problem. A lot of people have to use like those water enhancers, and I'm like, they're gonna blow you. Like,
maybe use a shitload of it for sure.
maybe
But
not the first day, maybe not even the fifth day,
mm,
but you keep using it, and next thing you know, you're gonna be like, why is my tummy like? Well,
yeah, no,
over
like I'm
time,
all
shit happens.
I'm all for using artificial sweeteners and like fat loss periods, but people again, there's a point of using a little bit to where it's like it gets you through, you're good, versus people that overdo it. It's
Well,
like
that's the
doing like
problem.
two.
That's why I don't even advocate using them because no one has
Yeah,
the happy medium. People
yeah.
overflow it.
That's the thing is trying to teach people to not do that. Is the
Like
whole
you
thing.
can't just sprinkle. They're like,
Yeah, just
and it's
dumping
like,
your
oh,
body.
why do I feel this way?
Yeah.
Well, okay, I think we know. Some people can get away with it. That's great. But even the people that think they get away with it, I know a lot. They're like, oh yeah, I'm great on them, and then they'll take them out. And they're like, wow, I didn't realize how much of a dip. Yeah. So like, I get it if people can keep them in, but the reality is 9.8 out of times you remove it, you feel better.
Yeah, well, it's like even for bodybuilding, especially towards like the end of a prep, I don't think they're you should have them in like limiting really anything that could potentially be affecting digestion. I think for anybody
Yeah.
that's not competing, if like you want like a little extra flavor, it's not gonna hurt. But just don't fucking overdo it and have like 3 diet sodas a day, and you're only using water enhancers to drink your water. It's like okay, just
See
pull
this,
back a little bit on it.
this is where I'd be a dick as a coach. I'd be like, don't use none, period.
No, I mean I don't like I don't mind
Zero,
if people use
zero.
them, but it's again it's the fact of like if you're just anybody that overdoes anything, like it's moderation at the end of the day. If you're using a
Of
little bit, it's not
course.
gonna affect you that much.
I I'll just use a bunch of salt. I honestly feel like maybe it's just me now, but salt, very tasty. Goes a long way.
Salt is good. No, if you use I like to use the Celtic salt flakes on my food because it's like a flake instead of like a little grain.
Yeah, yeah.
And putting that in steak is very good. I like it.
So yeah, I see no problem with it. Um, but yeah, cardio wise, he has 35. I do 40, but.
A little
Nothing
extra
really.
doesn't hurt.
No,
That's good.
but it's really not. It's nothing crazy. Like I said, I think it's just like the extent of just being in prep for a very long time.
It
Um,
weighs on you after a while. I mean, you've been in it for like,
yeah, because like mentally, I feel fine. Like, I feel fine. I just think it's like that overall like feeling, if that makes sense. If I'm making sense or
well,
sounding
your body
dumb.
fat's been it's been in a low. You've been in a low body fat for a very extended period of time. Like your body's like, hey, I'm a little tired
Yeah.
now. Like I can put some body
Well,
fat
that's
back on
why
me.
when he gave me last Friday, he gave me a ref. Well, yeah, refeed. He gave me a high day on Friday. I lost over a pound,
Really, that's pretty
and
solid.
then we did it again on Saturday, and I just went back to what I weighed the day before. So I didn't really gain anything, and
That's good.
now I'm basically back to what I weighed when I lost that pound. So
That's
we're
super
just, I think
cool.
my body's in a good groove. That's why, dude. I tell people all the time when I have one day, and we talked about this in the last podcast, 1 or 2 days to where like everything is just starting to flow, I won't do anything extra at this point.
Right.
Like even like with podcasts, if I went through those 2 days where I had my best progress and there was zero podcast, I will not do any more podcasts. Done.
Yeah.
I will
Well,
X.
everybody.
I will X everything with if whatever the case is, whatever I did or didn't do on those days where I seen and felt the best and did my best and everything went to, I will not do anything different for the remainder of prep,
Yeah. Oh,
like
that's
at all.
fair. No, that's fair. And I had it's funny because there are some people that message. They're like, I knew this time would come, but the Olympia is more important.
Because
Tell Nick we
they know me,
still.
and that's the
Yeah.
thing, bro. Like I love doing these, so I don't. I get it, but if people want to get mad about it, I'd be like, "You're not a fan. Get the fuck out."
Yeah. Exactly. But no, people were still like the messages were cool to see. Everyone's like, we totally understand. We're just appreciative for the one episode still. I'm like, well, yeah, like of course, but like you guys know the drill
Maybe for
with
a
it.
few weeks. I'll honestly probably it'll probably be like 3 weeks out. I'm like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah, that's fine.
I might get to that point. I'm letting you know.
That's okay. No,
But
that's all
I
good.
just, yeah, it's just everyone has their thing, and that's where like some people just be like, "You're too over the top. This person still does that. This person, that's cool. That's that person. I'm not that person. You
Yeah,
know, when
everyone
I'm
has
in
a
a
different
groove,
preference.
that's what I'm saying. When I'm in my own groove, and it's like, it's not that we're done doing them. I'm at a point where I have a specific routine. I don't want to do nothing extra. I don't want to talk. I don't want to speak. I probably sound like an angry asshole right now anyway. So, you know what I
Grumpy
mean?
man.
Like,
Yeah, yeah. No,
you
I
just
mean,
get to that point.
we should have pre-recorded some a couple weeks ago.
What?
Podcasts. Oh,
Fine,
it's
dude.
okay. I'll just
That's not.
we'll get like a cardboard cutout of you, and we'll just put it on the other side and do like an AI voiceover.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
No, I was gonna say before I forget this. Ur's switching to open. Officially done with classic.
Well, I just watched his podcast he did with Fuad.
I
Do
haven't
you know
watched
how
it
much
yet.
he weighs?
Right now, no. Like
The
two.
same as what I weighed at New York.
Holy shit! Really?
Homie's in the 260s.
Well, dude, when he there was a video a while back where he was like posing with Greg Doucette, and he was in prep for the Olympia, and Greg was like, "How much are you right now?" He's like 275, and he was like, he was very lean, and he's like, "What's your weight cap?" And he's like 217. How do you
Yeah, it's
lose that? Like,
possible.
no,
The
he.
only thing I could see that could potentially hold him back, potentially, would just be the density of the quality of muscle from the open to him.
Right.
Yeah, he might, be the same weight as a lot of these guys, and I'm sure he's going to be in the first call out. I have zero doubt. But because he was stuck in a weight class for so long, the density of the muscle, the thickness of everything might not look the same as the open guys, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was having to pull off a shitload of muscle every single prep, so he never got
That's
to let that muscle sit, mature, and actually like look really, really solid. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get to get that word to. I mean, he's only like 20. I think he's like 27. Like he's
27.
still so young.
Well,
So
that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, and if we'll see how he looks. Is this weekend, isn't it, or next weekend?
he's doing Italy, which
Is
is
it this weekend or next weekend?
I
I
think
think it's this
it's.
weekend.
I'm gonna check. Let me see. I think it's this weekend.
If it's this weekend, I mean, we'll see how he looks. And in my opinion, this will kind of be where we'll be like, yeah, homie's got it.
Exactly,
Homie just
because I
need a
mean,
couple
condition
years,
wise,
but
he has no
and he
problem lifting.
hasn't. He's never had like a crazy off season either. So that's gonna be, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. No, I know. It's
I'm
gonna be cool to
excited
see.
for him.
For sure. Did you see Logan Franklin posted about it? It was like congrats, and then he tagged Mike Sommerfeld and Ramon and was like, "You guys are next." It was so funny, bro. Terrence reposted. He was like, "What?" He's like, "You're something else, bro. This is funny."
Well, Ramon has, I almost think, just as bad as making weight as hers does.
He does, and that's why he gets held back from putting on a lot of size.
I think Ramon would do extremely well in the open.
He would for sure because he's already got very thick, dense muscle
Yeah.
as is. So it's like
I don't
it's not
know
too
if
bad.
Mike has trouble making a weight class or not.
I
I don't
think
think he
he's pretty
does.
close.
Is
I
he?
don't because I don't know what his height is, and I also don't know what his weight is. I know he's like. I mean, I'm assuming he's the same. Him and Ramon are like the same height, or like close to the same height. I think Mike's a little bit shorter.
Mike's definitely a little shorter.
I don't know. I feel
Ramon's
like
like
he,
five
like how he.
nine, bro.
Yeah, that's fair. He's a little bit taller. I mean, Mike is he's already like his pictures. He looks so crazy. I'm like, I don't. I feel like he's at his cap. I don't think he can put more muscle on.
Why don't he? I don't know what the cap is for his height. I don't even know what his height is.
If he's well, Ramon's what 5'9". Say Mike's like what 5'7". I'd say
I
like
feel
close
like
to
he's
the same.
shorter than me.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like Mike's shorter than me.
Well, I saw him last year at Matt's show and he guest posed. I don't know. Just with how he looks, I feel like he's close to his weight cap.
I
The
mean, I don't
so
disagree. He's dense as fuck.
dude, it's insane. Like his back double looks fucking crazy. All of his side shots look crazy. His front post, like everything looks really crazy.
I think
So
he's another one that would do fantastic in the open.
he
To be
would. He would do
honest.
great. He would do really well. For Italy, Italy's next weekend. So it's week and a half out.
Okay, yeah. So we'll see.
I
We'll
can't believe he
see.
weighs that
This
much.
this is gonna be an interesting show. I feel like every low key show has been pretty good as far as
They have been.
competitive.
Well, and then
Like
Quentin
even
was
the
out
ones where
there
you're
doing
like, it'll be okay. It's like, oh shit, like this is fucking wild.
yeah. No, it's gonna be good. I think the rest of the shows this year before the Olympia is gonna be really cool to see.
Well, how many more is there to qualify? Is Italy the last one for open, or is there another one?
I
I think
think
there might be one
so.
more. Yeah.
I think there might be one more, but I'm pretty sure the cutoff is after Italy. Here, let's see.
Right.
What's the cutoff for 2025 Olympia? So the cutoff. Oh, what? It says the cutoff was August 3rd.
Well, that's not right.
No, but like I remember last year the cutoff was like the first weekend of August or like the second weekend of August. They do it
Hey,
like
well, I
7
can't be
weeks.
right when Italy's you can still qualify from Italy.
Hmm.
Italy's like the beginning of
There's looking up. It
September.
said the qualification cutoffs for the 2025 Olympia vary by division, with general qualification for the main. So I guess it's by division.
I don't know. That sounds weird.
It is a little funky. I don't know. Well, I'm assuming next weekend is the last one. So
Oh, I do got to give Dave a shout out. He sent me a shit ton, literally. of fiber. So
Oh, from the we're talking about the fiber lies.
yeah, I have cases of it. So I gotta say that I texted him, but I'll say thank you to him publicly. I am filled with fiber. That's gonna keep me very flat stomach nice and flat. Because it does, dude. It makes you go.
I need to order
I
some.
do I do a serving every night
Hmm.
before bed. He told me I could do it twice a day. I don't want to do that yet because this is working just really, really well.
Don't change anything.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, but I might try it like in a week or like next week for like a few days and see how that works and do it in the morning and night. But I wake up every morning and I'm just like
Good to go.
golden,
Yeah.
golden.
I,
Like I gotta
I
go
think
right now.
we got like 10 minutes. You have to hold it in.
Yeah, no, I can hold it, but I'm like I
Okay.
gotta go again. I'm like this is
That's so
cool.
funny. Well, no, I think it's because I used to when I first started taking a fiber supplement, I was taking it in the morning, and I was like, I don't think this is the best time to take it, so I switched it to
No,
night.
yeah,
And once I switched it to night, it was because you wake up in the morning and it's like once you wake up, you're like, oh, I gotta go. Like
I gotta
I'm ready to
go.
start my
Yeah,
day off, which is
I
good. You
think
start your day off
nighttime
that way. You
is
feel good.
definitely the best.
Yeah. Well, dude, you take it in the morning and it's like mid workout. You're like, oh, this isn't good.
I
Gonna lose
know.
my fucking
I've
pump now.
I've had that happen for sure
It
already.
sucks, bro. You're like doing legs and then you just lose your pump or just anything.
And then sometimes you think that fart isn't a fart, and you're like,
Yeah.
you're
I
like,
think that
oh,
was the funniest thing when we like were like kind of like getting into training majority like throughout the week together, and you're like, "Yo, like I fart on the leg press, so just don't laugh." I
don't
thought you
laugh.
were. I didn't realize how bad it would be, and that first time was so fucking funny. I tried not to laugh, dude. It was so hard. It was so hard to not laugh.
I know you completely turned your head.
Yeah, because I was like, all right, let's go. I was like looking at the wall, dude. I can't. I couldn't laugh. If I laughed, you would have been fucked, and you couldn't do your set.
I know, because dude, farts will be funny to me to the day I die.
Yeah, they're
Like,
hilarious.
I don't know how people like do not find farts funny. Farts are fucking funny.
That's what I'm saying. You tell me to not laugh, and you're like your knees are at your ears in the leg press, and everybody in the gym can hear it.
Literally,
I'm like,
knees at the ears, you know,
yeah, bro, it's
ass
terrible.
cheek wide open, bro.
That was so funny.
It's not even like on the way up, dude. It's complete when I'm spread
No,
out like a motherfucker.
well, it only
Oh
happened after your cheat meals. Once you stop doing them, it
no, it
went down.
was no, it was every leg day, brother.
It wasn't as frequent as soon
It
as you
was
came
only
off.
on the leg press though. It was never like it wasn't like when we did the other
Nothing
leg day
else.
on high squat and shit. It was just
No,
only on a leg. Like even now, I still do it.
that's so funny, bro.
It's just like the angle. I don't know. It's just
That's hilarious.
you know punch on the
Does
stomach a little bit. You know, I guess we just got some air we got to let out.
does Chaz laugh when you guys are training legs?
I don't. No, we don't train.
Oh, I thought you guys were training.
No,
Did you guys not train? Oh, I thought you guys were training together.
no, Danilo.
Train around each other.
Yeah, I train alone.
I
I
thought you guys were training together.
Well, no, I love Chaz because we trained back together one day and it was fun. But dude, I just it's therapeutic. It's my time. I want to be
No, I know.
alone. And
I
I
understand.
never I remember he texted me and was like, "Hey, you want to train legs together?" I'm like, "Nah, bro. I'll train alone, but I'll see you there."
No, I know you like training alone. And that's okay. It's not a problem. Like there's some days where I'm like I enjoy training alone, and there's other days where I'm like, it fucking sucks. I'm like, I want to train with somebody.
See, I never have that feeling.
No, I know you don't.
Yeah, like
But
I never am like, "Oh, I wonder who I can train with today." I'm like, I'm excited to go train by
yeah.
myself.
No, I get that. I'm very picky about who I train with. You are ultimate up here picky on whoever you train with,
Oh,
which
like
is
right
okay because
now, if
like
somebody was like, "Hey, let's train," I'd be like, "Fuck off! I don't even know you." We've never trained together, and if you fuck up one of my sets where I'm like almost 6 weeks out from Olympia, not only are we never training again, but I'm gonna ring you a new asshole now. Like,
Yeah. No, I know.
so
It's
I avoid it. I'm nice to everybody. I go in, I train alone. I don't even like people spotting me, man. I don't even want to be spotted. Like if I'm gonna fail, I'm a rocket and that'll be it. I'll do another set. I don't even want people
yeah.
touching my shit anymore. Like don't I'm good. I don't need help.
Well, it's hard
Unless
with
it's like
straight.
unless I'm doing like a free weight and I just need like a lift off, maybe. But like other than that, don't touch it. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
So I
I don't
actually
blame
started
you.
doing incline barbell again.
How are you liking it?
Well, I use the bar that has like the split at the top so I can get a deeper stretch rather than just the
Mm-hmm.
flat bar.
Yeah, I
And
can feel that.
I thoroughly enjoy it. I love it. I feel like my upper chest is has come up even more and it's got a I feel like I get a bigger pump. I can't go as heavy, so I only have like 225 on there, but I'll do
Right.
like 12, 15 reps. And it's just like my upper chest is like
Well, I feel like that with that bar, because your range of motion is so much better, you don't need as much weight because it feels heavy with how the
oh
bar
well yeah,
performs.
the deeper the stretch, you don't you shouldn't go as heavy.
No, 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 no. Especially on that. No, I like that. I like the ones too where I don't know if your guys is like this, but at America's Gym, it like you bring the rack over you so you can
Oh
pull
yeah,
it
the
out
rack
and
moves with you. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
We don't
I
have
like that.
any, but I have used. I've been in gyms that haven't used it. It's pretty cool.
It's super helpful. But if you don't have someone spotting you, you can just boop, pull it up.
In the big picture, I think those are useful. Do you know what ones I don't find to be useful are the dumbbell ones?
Oh yeah, where I know what you're talking. I haven't used that before.
Because in the big picture, you still got to pick that shit up and
To
put
put
it
it
in the
on top
fucking
of
thing.
shit, yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
like,
I
I'm
just
all
rather
right.
pick them up off the ground at that point.
And then I've actually tried to use them to where like you take it off. I felt weird. I didn't like it. I'm like, I'd rather just kick him off my knee. I think I'm
It's
good.
kind of
Like I
funky.
don't. Yeah, like the barbell one, completely loved it. I thought that's smart, very good.
Yeah,
And I think with the dumbbell because it's like in front of you and you're like it's heavy and you're like pulling it with your shoulders. Good,
they
good.
won't fuck anything up.
Yeah, no, I'm
No.
good. That sounded like
Well,
risky business to me.
yeah. A lot of the time, people are just trying to reinvent the wheel with a lot of things, and it's like you can adjust things to a certain point, but there comes a point where it's like you don't need this.
The more like I do like all the new reinvention of bullshit and try everything out, the more I'm like, old school simplicity works every time.
Well, dude, look at how all the big guys back then looked. Jay, Dorian, Kep, they don't have all this new shit. They're using barbells and dumbbells and like the regular hammer strength pieces that they had. They weren't using anything else.
It's actually funny, Brent. I was having this discussion with one of my buddies yesterday. And here's the thing: I love all the new brands. I think they're fantastic,
No, they're good. They're really
wholeheartedly.
good.
Love them all.
Yeah.
Mega Mass is great. New Tech is obviously great. Atlantis, they're all fucking fantastic. But the gym I go to now, it's all old school. Like literally, all old school. I don't even know what brand the T-bar row is, but it's fucking awesome. They, Precor,
Yeah.
Cybex, every old school. Like, there's not one new piece of new beside he just got the new Mega Mass chest piece in there. But like everything else, Cybex leg press, everything is just fucking the old brands. I've now that I've been using it again very consistently for the past few weeks, and it could just be me. I feel like it hits the muscle way harder.
Well, I think with how some of these new machines are built, they're not like mechanically built properly. I'm not saying any like new tech feels good, like you said, Atlantis feels good. I haven't tried the Mega Man stuff, so I can't speak on it. But a lot of these new
You'll love
pieces
it.
and
You will love it.
companies, I'm excited. It looks good, and like that's the thing is, these companies they know what they're doing in terms of like the actual mechanics of the machine for how it feels training. But I feel like there's certain companies, even just with certain pieces, to where you use it, and you're like, this feels weird. Like there's a weird
Yeah.
tension or pulling on a certain, like you're like, I feel like I'm gonna fucking hurt myself using this. Back in the day with any of the Cybex stuff, any of like Brian has the flex chest press machines. I absolutely love those things.
Yeah.
It's just it feels good how you're training on it versus now some of the new equipment. It's just I don't understand what the thought process was going behind how they built the machine, but I'm like, this doesn't feel right. It feels very weird.
And I've noticed like, and again, it could just be me, but I just feel like my legs have come up even more just
Mhm.
using all the old school. And again, I just feel like it hits the muscle a certain way where like some of the new stuff just doesn't.
Maybe
It's
think
hard
about
to
like how like
explain.
the how the weight's loaded on your body. Because like all the prime stuff, for example, you can load it in each different position. Or like
Right.
Strive. It used to be Strive, but now it's Prime. But
Yeah.
same thing. It's like I think it depends on how the weight is maybe loaded onto the machine with how like I don't know.
Well,
I can't
yeah.
really say anything on it because of how I don't know how the machine's built. But I feel like there's a lot that goes into it to where some machines
But
you're like,
like
oh, this
even
feels
the
great.
old school, even like the old school was, I think it's Nautilus. I believe it's Nautilus. The pullover machine, like the one Dorian used to use, that's Nautilus, right? I believe that's Nautilus.
Yeah. Hmm.
That just feels so fucking good compared to like any other pullover machine I've ever used.
Hmm.
And I've
Yeah.
used a lot. That one just it just hits fucking hard, dude.
No, I agree. I agree. A lot of the old school stuff is. I mean, there's a reason why it works. There's a reason why people still buy the machines too.
This is true. This is true.
Like, there's a reason why all these gyms they have all the new stuff, but they also have the old pieces because like people like them and they've been around for what 20, 30 years. Like
They just have again, now that I've been using it frequently for a few weeks now, consistently, like they definitely have a different feel to it for sure.
definitely. Well, that's it. Like so, Brian he gets all the old school pieces, but he'll refurbish it in the sense like he'll repaint it, put like new grip tape on, just so it's still the piece, but it's all like it's fresh. It's not like
Yeah,
all
yeah, yeah.
rusted and stuff. But I agree. A lot of the old school, because that's the majority of his gym is a lot of these old school pieces. They're just refurbished so it looks clean.
Well, even like Nebula. Nebula leg press is probably one of my favorites.
That's the leg press that's the leg press that I use at the gym. It's
Yeah,
amazing. It's
that
so
one's
good.
it does somewhat remind me of the Arsenal one
A little
a
bit,
little
yeah.
bit,
Hmm.
but Nebula is that one's just it's golden.
Have you used the
It's a
Nebula
golden
hack
piece.
squat?
No, but Chaz told me it's phenomenal.
It's really good.
'Cause that was the one you guys used, right?
Yeah, that's like the main squat piece.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
That
good.
one looked cool.
No, it's good. I definitely I think having a mix of both is good. Like new pieces and old school pieces. I don't think
Oh yeah,
having one over the other. Like if you're a gym that's wanting to get good traction, I think having a mix of both is really, really good.
you have to. I agree. I feel like you have to.
Yeah. Well, it's like with coaching
100%.
now
I
too. People that are all new school coaching versus you just have only old school. Having a mix of the two, like I think Kyle's a good example. He does a mix of like old school guys, they just fucking no carb, like 8 weeks. And they get shredded and it works. But it's like now a lot of people don't do that. Kyle though, he'll diet you fucking hard. If you need like if you're not getting lean, he's gonna diet the fuck out of you, which
oh I
people try to
know.
run away from that now. And you have all these again doing steps over cardio. It's like no, just do old school shit. What they're doing back in the
I
day.
just
Implement
I
some
just
new school.
made I literally I have to post it. I said it in my news YouTube video that's coming out. Um, and I have I had Raj make me a clip of it. And I said I think nowadays people are just afraid to get in shape. Like period.
Yeah,
I think people, even with like, I even said it as much as I advocate them because I think they all work, but even with all the new peptides, everybody thinks these are all tools to, take the easy way out. My whole thought process is now with a lot of these peptides, it's supposed to help you feel good, right? Feel more energized. So my mindset would be, well, if I feel good, I'm going to do more. I'm gonna do more cardio. I'm gonna do more. And get
right.
like people are like, oh no, I'll do. I'll just back off a little bit because I'm gonna burn calories while I'm sitting. Shut the fuck up, man. And I know people, and I'm just saying, I know people that have stopped counting steps and just started to do cardio, and they have been getting a lot more progress. Just throwing that out there. But my point is, even with all this, that people just want to take, I think, an easy way out, and it's like, no, all these extra things, PEDs, the peptides, which they're all fantastic, they all serve a purpose, they all have a place. They're just, but they're tools. That's it.
Yeah.
They're tools. That doesn't mean
Yeah.
you can't. That doesn't mean you shouldn't do cardio hard. That doesn't mean you should last go a little lackadaisical on dieting. That doesn't mean you shouldn't, half-ass some training here and there because you got all these shit. I guess I just come from a different realm, but like I would be like, no, we gotta do more. Let's do more.
Mhm.
I feel great. Let's do more. Like I don't, and I think
No, I agree.
people, and that's just where like I always said, simplicity wins. Diet hard, cardio hard, train hard.
Yeah.
Period. That's it.
Yeah.
And if you can't do that, this isn't meant for you. There's a difference between enjoying cardio, dieting, and training, and then competing. Big difference.
Definitely.
Competing's not for everyone. And if you
No.
can't handle it, or if you don't think you're enjoying, then don't do it. No one's telling you you have to do it. But don't
Mhm.
half-ass something. Don't half-ass it. Like
No.
this is not. This is one of those things where it's like you got to go all the way the fuck in, or you just don't go in at all. Like this is
Yeah.
there's no halfway, and that's
Mhm.
why I just think a lot of these people nowadays, especially with social media, they think they can just get by, and it's like
Yeah.
if you want to win, you want to be the best. And again, if that's not your goal, if you like, if you clearly state, I just want to get on stage and document it, whatever, blah blah blah, cool. I ain't got no problems with you. But if you're like one of those that are like, "Oh, I want to be the best, I want to do it," and then you're lackadaisical, not following this,
Yeah.
not following that. It's like, bro, listen, it's cool if you can't handle it. That's fine. No one cares. But don't act like something you're not, bro.
No, your
No, this is a
actions need to
different.
align with what you're saying.
This is a different sport. Like, and we
Definitely.
all know that, and we all know this is like not for everyone, and that's great. And I'm not saying you gotta suffer to the fucking core to where like you can't even get out of bed, but there is gonna be some sort of requirement of suffering to a degree when it comes to this,
Absolutely, there is for sure.
you know. And I
Definitely.
think some people try to avoid that, especially when it comes to like the whole fatigue. Oh no, I can't get too fatigued. That's part of the fucking game, bro. Like you're gonna get
Yeah.
fatigued.
Yeah, that'd be
In my
fatigued to a point.
opinion, you should probably get a little fatigued. It lets me know you're fucking training hard. Like
Yes. Yeah.
if you went through your whole career and was like, oh yeah, I was never fatigued. Okay, that's weird.
Yeah. You're gonna be to a certain degree.
So I always just like I just think simplicity at the end of the day. Yes, there's like new tricks and tools that can be implicated that I think help tremendously nowadays. But in the big picture, it's simplicity will always win. It's just you
Agreed.
diet hard, you train hard, you keep variables very small and simple, and the rest take care of itself.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. I think more people need to take that into consideration that less is more. Majority. Well, less is
Agreed.
more in the sense of not having so many different things. Like just diet, train, sleep, keep your stress low. That's it.
Yeah, I agree. Done.
That's it. Well, that hour went by very fast.
Yeah, that was good.
Do you have anything you want to end on specifically? Good end point?
Nah, I gotta go number two though.
Yeah, I forgot you have to take a shit. All right. Well, we appreciate everybody watching. We'll see you guys next week for episode 22.
Yep.